Welcome back everyone. Today I'm going to discuss with you guys about the management tools that I'm going to specific only the Telnet and SSH. So what are they? Alright, let's start. So you can see that both Telnet and SSH, they are used to remote control. They can remote in the router, they can remote in the switch or firewall, something like that. So I have compared both of them. As you can see that this is a Telnet. The configuration is not too complex and it uses TCP port 23 of course. And it is not secure. So why not secure? I'm going to demo you guys in the next minute. Alright, SSH the configurations are more complex because it has more command than the Telnet. Alright, and it uses TCP port 22 and it is so secure because the packets that is sent to the remote router is going to encrypt it. I mean, we cannot understand what is inside the packet. Alright, so this is a scenario here that I'm going to make an example for you guys. Alright, I suppose that this is the administrator here is sit on the left side right here. Alright, this guy. So he wants to configure something inside the router too here. For example, like configure the static routes or dynamic routing, something like that. Alright. So I assume that the distance from the router 1 router 2 right here is the 100 meter. Okay. So it is not easy job that he's going to walk from router 1 to router 2 and plug the cable into the router 2 and do the configuration, right? He doesn't want that. So that's why the Telnet and the SSH come to play around. So what does it do? Alright, so the thing is that the administrator here, he only needs to plug the cable to R1, and then he can do one of the feature Telnet or SSH and tell the R1 to do the remote control to R2. So after they do the authentication, I mean they set the password, anything, something like that, making successful. So finally the administrator here can remote to the router 2 right here from R1. Okay, this is the thing. This is the things that I want to discuss about, and it is convenient like that. Okay, so I have a lab for you guys to see, and I have the notepad here. I'm going to config one by one the Telnet and the SSH configuration. So I suppose that I'm on the router 1 right now. Okay, so on the router 1 I'm going to config the Telnet. But right here, I haven't done the configuration yet, so I need to go into the interface Ethernet 1/0 here. Set the IP address 10.0.1.255.255.252. No shutdown. Okay, so the Telnet path. The first thing we have to set the virtual line. Okay, we set line with device. And I want I want 5 user can join the session at the same time, so I'm going to say 04. Alright, because 0 to 4 is 5, right? 5 session. I'm going to say a password is Cisco, and I'm going to say login. Okay, that's it. And write command, write memory. Okay, so this is the end of the Telnet configuration. Is quite easy, right? Okay, so I'm going to config the SSH on the R2. So here, R2 configuration, I'm going to say interface E1/0, IP address 10.0.0.2, alright, /30, no shutdown, and the SSH path. Of course, is the first thing I have to create the IP domain name for it. Alright, to join the crypto key, to join the encryption key. IP domain name, for example, like cisco.com. Okay, alright, and then I need to make the crypto key command. Crypto key, alright, generate OSA, and then I'm going to show you the message. I'm going to use the 1024 because 24 is the code that we can use it to make the encryption. It is mostly we use the 1024 only. Okay, and then I'm going to create a username first of all, like Cisco. Okay, password Cisco also, and then we're going to say line VTY 04. Okay, I want 5 sessions at the same time, and then I'm going to say transport. Okay, it puts SSH, and then I'm going to say login local. All right, and write memory. All right, this is the end of the configuration. Oh, I forget here. At the all1 configuration, I need to specify that transport input telnet. All right. So on all1, I'm going to say it transport input telnet. I'm going to use the telnet only, and all2, I'm going to use SSH. All right. This is the end of configurations between this router. So I'm going to configure it on the real router. Okay. So on all1, E1/0 IP address 10.0.0.1 30. All right, line VTY 04, password Cisco. All right, password Cisco, transport inputs telnet. Right. Okay, done on all1. So on all2, I'm going to go interface E1/0 10.0.0.2 30, and then I'm going to say IP domain name. All right, cisco.com, and then crypto key. All right, generate OSA. As you can see, that is going to ask you that this is the default one is the 512. So I don't want this. I want to 1024, which is the number that is suitable to do the encryption key. All right, and then it's going to generate it. Okay, and then I'm going to set the username Cisco, and the password is Cisco, and then going to line VTY 04. It is the 5 sessions at the same time. Transport input SSH. Okay, and login local, and that's it. I'm going to write it. Okay, so when I do the ping 10 to 1 right here. Okay, make sure the ping work. All right, for now I want to from all2, as you can see the prompt right here. I'm on all2 right now. Okay, so now I want to telnet from all2 to all1. All right, so I'm going to say the telnet command 10.0.0.1. This is the IP address of the all1. When I do that, it's ask for the password. The password that I config at the moment is a Cisco, and then I can log to all1. As you can see that before I'm on the all2 here, but right now I'm on all1 here. Okay, so I'm going to exit back, and then try to go to all right, I have to show you something first. I set the password, enable password for the Cisco. All right, and this one is the enable password. It's Cisco. Okay, so I do the telnet again. Cisco, and then Cisco, and then I do the configuration like go to the interface, look back. First of all, just don't care about it. I just want to make sure. I just want to do the mix up configuration and show you guys about this later. Okay, now I configure the IP address or something like that. Okay, so on all2 to all1, I have created TCP telnet sessions. So as you guys remember that it is not secure, right? All right, why not secure? All right, now I have to do the capture the packets. As you can see here, the telnet session here. So I'm going to analyze and then use the telnet. Alright, I'm going to click one of the packet here. I'm going to analyze the telnet stream here. As you can see that it's so every configuration that I have configured here. You can see that interface loopback 0, IP address 1.1.1.1, and exit. You can see that everything that I config is the Wireshark here can see, and we can understand the configuration. So we don't want that, right? It is not secure at all. So all right, now the second part. On R1 to R2, it is the SSH. So I'm going to say SSH /L -L 10.0.0.2 is the IP address on R2, and the password username of the SSH is the Cisco. Wait, wrong command. I'm sorry, Cisco, and then the IP address 10.0.0.2, and then it demand for the password. I'm going to do Cisco. As you can see that I now logged to R2 on R1. Before I'm on R1, but right now I'm on R2. So I'm going to use enable password Cisco. I'm going to configure the loopback. All right, 2.2.2.2. all right. Oh, something like that. So right now on SSH packets, I have captured again. It is the SSH. Okay, so on SSH, I underline again. All right, TCP. I think I'm wrong. Wait. Okay, wait. This is not. All right, TCP dot port 22. Okay, you can see that this is the SSH packets. So underline it and stream. As you can see that it's so like encryption packets that I cannot understand what is that. So even we capture the packet but we don't understand what is inside the packet. It is like, oh my god, what is that? I don't understand. All right. So this is more secure. As you can see that it is secure, of course. So yeah, and this is what I want you guys to see and tell the concept of the management tool. Of course, in the production network, you guys better use SSH rather than Telnet, because as you can see at the moment, Telnet we can see everything that we config, and SSH it's gonna encrypt everything. All right, so it is more secure. All right, this is the end of the video, guys. And I hope you guys enjoy it and do the lab. Okay. Alright, see you guys next time, and goodbye.